I am doing the whole making sure that I can read chat. You know, blah
Yep.
blah blah blah, yakety smackety.
Starlet's actually in my fucking stream.
Love my Starlet's in your stream. Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, she was.
And she's gone.
It did say it said 2 viewers, and then I sat there. It said users in chat, and it's just me. I don't think that thing updates very well.
I am torn on how some of this stuff works.
Yeah. All right. So let me
On how
start
some of this
this
stuff
up before
works.
everybody leaves. Yeah. All right. So
On
let me
how
start.
some. All right, so there is that. We are going to clicky the buttons, clicky the buttons, clicky
Lots
the
of clicky buttons.
buttons. Lots of clicky buttons. All right. You know what? Hey, we're going to switch this over to the main, even though I am just on the menu. Hopefully, invites will come out soon.
Yeah.
We will do our thing.
All right. Here we go.
Do our thing. Do our thing. Do our best. Do our best. Do 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 do. It's a good singy kind of day, right? New eyeballs.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Did you take your meds?
Yes.
I, I've been trying to go live and start my own thing, and you just do our best. You're singing
Oh,
Disney songs
my
over this.
bad.
I'm like, shh, don't tell anybody.
All right,
I'm just gonna let him go.
do your thing, sir. Do your thing.
I don't think I can now. Oh man, that's awesome. Ah, thanks, Belton. That was awesome.
You're welcome.
I, I am EOD Operator. Welcome to Calmer Than You Are, where we are going to be doing some shenanigan-like things today. If you don't know or wasn't aware, didn't know, living under a rock, what have you. Sorry, I'm just moving some joystick mounts around. Um,
He's playing
last
with a
Monday,
stick.
the I'm playing with my stick. Um, Joran led his merry band of men and all that stuff through the jungles of New Babbage, and basically we did some low flying, flying through the city, all that good stuff. I had a blast because I started flying ships that I forgot I owned. Just trying to see how they do it. Can't hear me. Can't hear me. Why not?
What did you do,
Oh,
sir?
was ist los? Why did I do this? How come I can't? Are you kidding me? Ah, this stupid thing. Ah, there we go. Is that better? Sorry about that. That was a update to voice mod that decided to decided to mess with me. This is why live streaming is never profitable, ever. So I'll start
Well,
it over. Hello, I am EOD Operator. Welcome to Calmer Than You Are. I was letting Belton sing Disney tunes at the beginning, so we're just kind of let him go. Uh, I lost my track of thought. I was in like 7 thoughts at that point, right?
yeah, you're done. The
Uh,
pooch has been screwed, sir.
right? It's pretty much over. Thank you for joining us. No, we're we're gonna go to New Babbage. We're gonna do kind of something similar that Jordan did on Monday night during his shenanigans raids. We went out there and did a little low flying through the city and all that other good stuff. What interested me into this is I was able to fly ships that I forgot I owned. Which was actually kind of fun. It's all those ships that you scroll past in the ASOP terminal, and you're like, hey, well, that's great. You know, what's this?
Where's my
Um,
carrick?
where's my Carrick? Get the Carrick. Give Carrick. So, oh, great. I guess I have to do my character again. I always have a specific guy because let me show you this. That guy, I was stationed with that guy. I was stationed with that guy. And, well, probably that one. But this guy That is my friend EOD Gibby. So we change his stuff just slightly, but that's him. That's his face. Change color. I always like a little red in my eyeballs. And because I'm getting old. All right. Are you through character creation and all that good stuff?
I am just finishing up. You know me, I gotta have the Frohawk, so.
There is background noise. Are you talking about the like in the microphone or like in my room or like the music that's playing back there?
I'm not giving you feedback, am I?
I don't think so. I don't hear it.
But to be fair, you just admitted you were old.
I am old and I'm deaf and there's a lot of ringing going on. So I mean, Starlet may be absolutely 100% correct. There could be an elephant dancing behind me, and I'm not hearing it. So might be very correct. Forgot to turn my track Oz on. That's just slows. Are you still sitting at the loading screen?
Yes.
Cool. Let me check my levels real quick. Check 1, 2, 3. No. Turn that down a little bit. No elephant. All right, cool. Then it must be the water buffalo. Oh, it could be one of my 7,000, cats. Who knows what they're doing?
Huh. So I just logged in. I woke up.
Hmm.
I have no clue where I logged out. Let's just be honest. I may or may not have been drinking after the beach the other night. Got home, played some Star Citizen. I don't know where I logged out at. But wherever I just logged in at, there is a windstorm happening in my app. All I can hear is the rushing wind.
Very nice.
So let's get out of here. All right, which complex is yellow and black? Oh,
Sounds like Lorville.
Tisa Spaceport.
Artisa Spaceport.
Yeah, I can see it out the window on my hab. I am not where I'm supposed to be.
No, but at least you're only like 22 million away from
Yeah.
New Babbitt.
So I'll take my time and I'll get over there.
Oh, there you are. You just finally popped into me. And I was wrong. 38 million
38 million.
kilometers away.
Ah. It's been worse.
Here we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam into you.
So I had a windstorm all the way through the hab, all the way into the elevator, and it did not end until I got out of the elevator at the very bottom.
Nice. All right, so for anybody watching, you're going to watch me fly my Miss Grazer. Why? Because I love my Miss Grazer.
I was seeing complaints about it this morning in the yacht club. And I was surprised because I thought it was handling not too bad right before the last patch hotfix.
No. PTU 3.10. It has been a complete and total shit show. Insidian, thank you for that follow.
In
That's
the Razor?
awesome. Welcome
Really?
aboard. Oh, the Razor's horrible, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's freaking horrible. My 890 rolls and yaws better than my Miss Razor.
Welcome to Metro Center.
It's freaking horrible. I mean, it goes really fast in a straight line. In a very straight line. Don't try to turn left or right, deviate at all. from that. So I'm going to start off with Miss Grazer because I have high hopes. I'm prepared to be disappointed. Have a little whiskey in my coffee.
High hose.
Definitely some high hose.
It's off to Babbage I go.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Welcome aboard. Razors are cool. I love my Razor. And what they have done to it in this patch is just it's blasphemy. It really is. All right. You didn't listen to the thing. Let people off first there, weird guy. Weird spiky man.
I suppose I should use this train ride to re-equip all my armor and stuff.
You know, I haven't even looked down yet. Oh, look at that! I've got some armor. I'm actually wearing clothes, which is good.
Now arriving.
You don't want to see that
Spaceport.
like that.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Please watch your step while disembarking the train.
So what is your favorite part of 310? Go ahead, Dalton.
Are you asking me or the audience?
I'm asking everybody, but like you're here, so while we're waiting for them to type it out, what's your favorite part?
I only really have 3 ships, and I haven't got into the flight model too much with them. So I'm gonna say penguins. Penguins.
That's a good. I'm actually gonna go look at the penguin real quick.
I like.
We blew Joran's mind the other night when we found out that there was food around the penguins.
Yes, there is food around the penguins.
Except on this server, there is no food.
There's no penguin food.
There's no penguins either. I mean, they're there. I don't think you can buy these though. Yeah, no penguins, no food. No water.
Oh, that's it. Stream over. We're done. All the exciting stuff is missing.
Pack it in. I mean, no penguins? I mean, how are you supposed to have a Star Citizen stream without penguins? I mean, come on.
For me, it's not really the penguin itself. It's what the penguin represents. The fact that I watched the Horton Hustle last night. They did some dogfight training and stuff. It was really cool to watch. And she threw her penguin in the co-pilot seat. Logged out, of a prowler, logged out, plus jumped servers and logged back in, and it had stayed. Which means that Persistence is definitely doing what it is supposed to be doing, and that makes me excited. I know somebody said something about a possible wipe going in. I don't know if it's true.
Who's in my party? That is Mr. Belton Black, or Belton Blackwater in the game. You're welcome to join us if you'd like to come in, Starlet. In fact, right under the About Me in the Discord is the link to my my Discord server. Yeah, I think I said that a weird way. Right below in the About Me section is the link to the Discord server. Sorry, massive TBI. Which is fun. I've had more calls from the Veterans Administration this morning about all that stuff that I have in like the last week.
Yeah.
There we go. I really need to change my ringtone and my alarm on my phone to 2 different things. See, I'm a simple man. The new HUD makes me happy. I can finally see it against bright planets. Right?
Yes.
I mean, that is freaking awesome. I mean, take a look at that. Look, we're getting dark to light right there on that HUD, and I can actually read 5 at the top, that 5-degree marker.
Yeah.
Which I'm really absolutely happy about that. This sucks.
I personally, I think all the changes are decent changes. I mean, they're buggy. I mean, I'll never ever say that this game is a pristine example of the genre. They've got a lot of bug fixes to do, but my God, the new HUD, the new turret mechanics are amazing for crews.
Okay, roll is We're gonna try. Yeah, see this? This is me attempting to pitch to the right. Yeah, this is garbage.
Are you fighting the wind at New Babbage? Because that makes a huge difference.
Hands off the sticks. That's just relaxing, but yep, sometime. Absolutely. Now see, I can, if I am at a 0% standstill, I can spin this thing around left and right all I want. I can slow it down. Rolls pretty good. You know, all that good stuff. As soon as I actually start flying, and I am well below SCM speeds. I mean, I'm at half right there. I can't go any further. Oh, now it's going to do a little bit more. And then a little bit more. And I am at less than half SCM speeds. This is... I mean, here we go. Doc Murdo is right on the yacht club. If you want to... And as soon as I hit the afterburner, I went to 0. There we go. If I want to go fast in a straight line and overheat, it's good for that.
Have you noticed that it's taking multiple button pushes to get things to work, like the landing gear to let go?
Yeah, that's actually in the known issues, though.
Okay.
That's the only one. Have you gotten anything other than just the landing gear?
That's the only thing that I've had that sticks. I do notice that they changed the VTOL mode to K. The gimbal mode is now gimbal. Targeting is now T. They did a lot of keybind switches. It seems like. So it may just be that, you know, if there are some issues, people might just be slapping around keys.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at how many keybind changes there were in this patch.
Dude, I think it was almost all of them.
It feels that way. It's like the first time I played after the last hotfix, I was like, why is this stuff not doing what I wanted to do? Why is Z not centering me like it's supposed to?
I don't know if I'm supposed to land here because the landing thing is still messed up.
Now, my spline seemed to work when I left Area 18 this time.
Well, that's good. Well, I mean, like, the people that are complaining about there's no, you know, the splines don't work at New Babbage. It's because there are none.
Yes, there are no splines at New Babbage.
You know, I keep seeing that, you know, there's no... Oh! There we go, just slam that thing down anywhere. Yeah, like, there's no landing splines at Port O. I'm like, because there's no restricted areas.
Right. And I think people are missing some of that stuff. I mean...
Yeah, I think they're assuming that every landing zone has landing splines. Which, I mean, ultimately anywhere eventually, you know, they want to go with the realism thing. And I know we've said, you know, this game is going to be great if you make it realistic and then pull it back to the point of fun.
Right.
You know, so me having to actually push a button to evacuate my bowels on a toilet, I'm really not looking forward to that. I mean, there's some people who are. But, like, you know, having to play the mini game to poop on the toilet is probably a little too far for me. I lost my train of thought. I was bringing out my anvil arrow because this one actually really, really performs down here.
So would that be a mini game of Snake to take a whiz then if you were a male character?
We'll have to get the announcers out for that. And now, Snake. You know, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I love the quantum on this ship. I cannot wait to get the big version of this. Just the quantum jump of the Defender is just so gorgeous looking. With that
the Defender?
Yeah, the green spool. Oh.
Absolutely.
It almost makes the fact that this is going to be a 5.5-minute trip to get to you worth it.
Well, yeah. Did you see inside the Prowler during PTU?
I did not.
Well, there was. I haven't checked it since they supposedly fixed it. Okay, first, I I spawned an Anvil Arrow, and I'm looking at a Titan.
Avenger?
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Am I in Hangar 3? Did I come
I was going to say, did you go to the right hangar, or are you staring at somebody else's Avenger Titan?
I think I'm staring at somebody else's. There we go. Okay, I see my arrow over there. I'm like,
that's that old-timers kicking in.
That's the old-timers kicking in. What were we talking about? The quantum effects.
Yes.
The red HUD on the Prowler would tear, and it made all the quantum effects look like this red glowy ball.
Oh, I like that.
It was cool, but it was like staring into Satan's eyes itself.
I'm okay with that.
And the only way to stop it was to close the sunshade.
But that's why they put, the sunshade on there to begin with. I think that is a very cool concept. Wasn't there another ship that was supposed to have some kind of protective covering over the cockpit like that?
The Carrack.
Does it actually have like a sunshade like the Prowler does?
No. It's supposed to have like a powered mechanical shade that comes down over the glass.
Okay. Does it? I don't own a Carrack.
It does not.
Okay.
It does not.
I like the Carrack.
They say that it's supposed to be coming, but
as a ship in game, I like the Carrack.
Excuse me, there is a message
but
for you.
I think that so many people have bought the Carrack, it has basically become the Toyota Corolla of space, and I will not buy one.
Now, see, the Anvil Arrow is more freaking maneuverable than my Razor. Why?
Just passes. I hear they did another pass on the 600i, and it's actually flyable this time around. We may have to test that.
All right, now that I'm actually... I am starting my run.
I am still like 10 million kilometers away.
That's okay. Wee-ha!
And I apparently have a cat. Hi, cat.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I do not low fly, so this is going to be a very interesting experience for me.
Merely a scratch. Did I lose a wing? No, it's still there. It looks, it's red. Oh well. I gotta get used to doing things again. Let's see, where's my building?
Every patch is a learning experience.
Where's my building? Oh, there it is. Ah, okay, it's not gonna let me do it. Because something with the hose sash, I'm holding it forward. Why do I keep losing power?
Did you hurt your engines?
No, it did it in the last one too.
Are you facing the weather?
Whoa. Whoa, crap. Did I just lose a wing? I did. That would be what just happened. Okay. I don't remember getting close enough to have my wing come off, but okay. I'll take their word for it. Oh, this is gonna be this is making it fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't even make it one circuit before I lost something. And then hard left. Hard left. Oh, come on. You can do it. Touchdown! 'Tis but a flesh wound, right, Nidsidian? Oh well. That's actually better because now it's just a train ride rather than a flight. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. My trouble is and don't get me wrong, I'm not some like fantastic pilot here, but I would say I'm at least average, maybe above average. I don't know, but at least average. Especially with the hostess setup. But then I go and make a change to everything to include a new desk, I'm actually sitting further away from the screen than I normally would have been on my old desk and all that good stuff. And I'm making excuses of why I suck. Feel free to jump in there, Belton.
I'm not saving you. You keep digging that tool.
This is a military brother of mine. He's like, no, you're good. Keep going.
Yeah, you're good.
No, seriously.
I'll wait till you hit bottom and then toss you a rope.
Pretty much, yeah. That was kind of our rule, our unwritten rule. We go out to the bars and stuff, and if someone comes up and starts crap with you, I mean, we got your back. I mean, now if you're an asshole and you're just throwing, this shit around, you're kind of bringing it on yourself. You're just the entertainment.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch you get your ass kicked until the point of death, and then we'll stop it then. So, I'm gonna break Twitch's terms of service here. Make sure to report that. Actually, I don't think smoking is.
I don't think it is. I've seen a lot of people doing it.
I've seen a lot of people. I'm pretty certain like illicit drugs might be bad, but even then, I mean, why not? That'll buff out. I love it. What do we got? Let's do some fun stuff. End the world. I don't know. Do I come across with a large echo for you?
Yes. Yes, you do.
That's awesome. That's badass.
On your mark. It's set. There we go.
I need to set that in a better spot because I realize that every time I touch my stream deck, I'm just kind of like reaching out to the audience.
For help.
Come to me for help.
Come to me for help. Entering the armistice zone. Weapons are offline.
So, like last game, last time we did this, we never actually got to discuss the last time you went to prison. I mean, was your cellmate nice? I mean, or it was kind of like,
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Well, it's prison, so it's pretty much like the second one. Don't
like,
drop your
yes,
mining
Daddy.
tool.
Don't drop the mining tool. They put lanyards on it for a reason, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, they do. Oh. This might be the shortest flight in the history of flights if they do not give me a place to land.
Stand by 1 second.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
New Babbage at night looks gorgeous. So I am basically seeing some of this stuff for the first time. I just went from a old computer tower to a full rebuild, and from a 960 to a 1080. And the night and day difference is, I cannot believe how much difference an upgraded graphics card made in Star Citizen. And all the little things that I was missing.
Mm-hmm. I do apologize for my break. That was my wife on the phone. That's the one person on the planet that I will interrupt anything for. So, Lord knows why.
I'm going to go with safety reasons.
It would be safety reasons. I do have to sleep eventually.
Yes. I am the same way.
By the way, Starlight's a big fan of Yes Daddy. So we're going to go with that. That will be your response to Bubba, your prison mate.
Yes, Daddy.
You gotta say it sweet, man. He's a sensitive guy. Come on.
Don't be like that, baby. Come back to me.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Or better yet,
yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
That is just horrible timing for that while I'm trying to place this ship in a hangar.
We're going to hell.
Yeah.
Anyone who laughed at that's coming with us. So don't try to get out of it. Oh Jesus, we didn't laugh at that one. No, get on the
No.
bus with EOD and Scorsese. You're going straight to hell.
Yeah. I'm okay with. I can't. What the hell? I didn't have any problems all week long, and all of a sudden, I cannot refuel, repair, or rearm my ship.
I'm trying to remember again. A lot of blast injuries and smacks to the head. I was trying. Ooh, I never tried the blade here. Let's try the blade. I was trying to remember. There was one ship that I was flying around, and Jorn and Mystikar were. Insidian's been going to hell for a long time. Well, welcome aboard, sir.
Yeah.
You know where all the good seats on the bus are. We're going to be following you around. Unfortunately, we can't find your crap. I can't remember what ship. Jorn and Mystikar were flying around in there. I think it was a 350 or 320, 315, something like that.
The 315P, I think.
It could be
the Origin.
I think they were doing that too. But I was flying I was doing barrel rolls around them while they were in the city. And I cannot remember what it was. It will come to me. But until then, we're going to try the blade out and see how aerodynamic this thing.
Do a barrel roll.
Do some barrel rolls. How'd you see them? Because I was inverted. Thank you, Tom Cruise. Thank you for some of the best lines ever that high school boys could.
You are correct. The penguins are gone.
All right. You guys were my witness. It said Hangar 4. And now there's nothing here in Hangar 4. This is Wave 2. Now, I know Starlet, I know Insidian, I know you guys have been here for a while. I've been a long time backer. I really only got serious into playing maybe about a year and a half ago. I think Belton, you're about the same, right? I mean, we come in every once in a while. Hi, Belton.
Yeah.
How are you?
I've had the game since. Well, I mean, we're both very early backers. I was, as soon as the Aurora came up for sale and they were like, pledge your life and soul to this game, I was like, sold. Take my money. But yeah, even then, I'd mess with the hangar every now and then. But the last maybe year and a half, I've really just been kind of diving into it myself. Not really taken anybody's word for patches and changes. I've noticed a lot of people have hung up on certain flight mechanics, let's just say 2.4, for instance.
Or 2.6.
Or 2.6.
2.4 to 2.7.
Yeah. I think, just getting in and feeling it out for myself, every iteration has been an improvement. Why people are stuck on older, patches as, this was the best it flew ever. Yeah, but in what universe ever does anything stop on a dime? I mean, even modern day cars don't stop on a dime.
Exactly.
So,
look, my point of bringing all that up, and Insidian here says he's back. He's about the same. He backed in November 2013, but only popped in every once in a while. Got more serious about it last year.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's
about when we got going, because at that point, CIG really made some strides. I mean, there was some holy crap, this might actually become a game. At some point, which was cool. Told you all that to tell you this part. We were talking, Belton and I, before the stream started, between him singing Disney tunes to me for some kind of odd reason, but whatever.
Drugs.
Drugs. We were talking about Wave 2. Now, we had never really actually heard about Wave 2, and I've seen Wave 2 discussed in the Yacht Club Discord server and a few other places. And yes, there is a Wave 2, and I've seen, the knowledge base and stuff. Oh, Wave 1 is, all, concierge and subscribers, and then, but have you actually seen it go to a Wave 2?
Now, I've known about Wave 2.
Wait a minute. I thought Kickstarter was absurd. Starlight thought Kickstarter was absurd. She backed 6 months ago. Wow. See, we discussed you, not you particularly, but people like you. Whoa, hello. The other night during shenanigans.
Where's my ship? Pad 1, okay.
Where we were all talking about, everybody's like, I've been around for so and so this and blah blah blah. Get off my lawn. That type of stuff.
Yeah.
But then I said, the people that I actually really applaud at this point are the people that have been watching this circus since 2012, that didn't take the plunge and then realize, oh crap, and they're at this late stage in the game, for those of us that have spent a lot of money, and I'll leave a lot to everybody's individual determination on what a lot is. But now with the influx of new players, I mean, those are the heroes in my book. And the reason for it is I mean, we're not really at a game yet. We're still kind of tech demo-ish. And people that come here now are kind of the people that are really truly keeping this train rolling.
Oh yeah, for sure. And not only that, but they're doing it in such a decisive time. I mean, I watched a video yesterday of, a group of people just utterly bashing the game for the fact that, Squadron 42 hasn't had real info. There hasn't been a real roadmap. People have been complaining about that for like the last 2 months. And then all of a sudden yesterday, a bunch of press releases came out, stating that, and a bunch of people called them on it, and then 24 hours later, Star Citizen threw out their post of, hey, this is what's going on, this is the roadmap. So they're getting hit with as much negative as positive right now, where we never had that. When the game was first kickstarted, it was all positive press. So the people that are backing it now, are really must be doing their research to throw themselves in there.
Now, I read, sort of, I kind of skimmed. I think it came out last night. I think it was like 22:16 Eastern time. The Squadron 42 roadmap update. Did you happen to read that yourself, or?
I like you, I skimmed it. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. As far as what they were saying, where, oh, you want to fly something that's funky? Try the Herald. Oh, I have made a huge mistake taking this out of the hangar.
The Herald in atmosphere, it's like flying a dildo.
Oh my god. Mistakes were definitely made.
Starlight says a lot of fun to be had along the way. She is, let's see, in 5 years there will be millions joining. Right? I mean,
right.
We're at what, like at least 2.5 million players right now. I think we're actually up over 3, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna see if I can catch Belton up here. Oh, he's flying high. Look at him.
Oh well, I'm trying to. It's yelling at me that my landing gear is down, but it is not.
Well, here's a fun part. I just flew through a dark city with no headlights because the blade apparently is either not working or they don't have them. So.
I'm actually coming down to ground level. I almost died just getting out of the hangar, so I figured I'd at least get up there a little bit and get a feel for it before I slammed into a building 3 seconds after I got it out of the hangar. Oh, this thing is not... The roll rate is horrendous.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a jet engine, jet-powered dildo.
I was expecting a lot more, considering it literally is. Yeah, it's a dildo with an engine strapped to the back of it. This thing should be, cooking it. Is that you behind me?
Yeah, I just came in under 6.
You ready? I'm going to do a full tilt roll to the right. You ready? Here I go. There, that's it. That's max.
Wow.
Oh, there we go. I got a little bit of speed going upside down. And, all right. So apparently it flies better upside down than it does right side up. I have way more maneuverability.
You're right side up right now, right?
Yes, this is the right side up.
Well, it's because you're top heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, that ginormous engine on top. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's massive.
I mean, again, take it to the point of realism, but then pull it back to the point of fun.
Yeah, this I wouldn't call this fun. This
Well, it
is
might be fun if you're just, can I do
look at
it?
this. I am rocking back and forth left and right. This is the speed. Now we'll go the other way.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
That's you are not escaping somebody in atmospheric combat in a Herald.
That's good to know.
And it's
Fly
still
through the Spira Grand or whatever that is.
It's still reading too that my landing gear are down. Oh.
Let me see if I can see if your landing gear are down.
On my screen, it looks like they're up.
You don't? Well, it should be an empty, like the gear. There's no dot next to it.
Yeah, I still have the flashing down arrows. Oh! Woo!
Oh, they didn't put the new HUD in the. Oh
No.
shit! I didn't see it.
I barely cleared that. Did you just hit that roof?
Oh, I hit that antenna square in the cockpit. I'm just like, what is he talking about? Oh shit, the roof's like way down there. Bam.
Yeah, I didn't see the
There we
antenna
go.
until it was almost too late.
And this is why we do this now when it doesn't cost us anything.
Yes.
Go commit a little bit of insurance fraud. We'll be good.
Oh, warning, restricted area ahead. Oh, I can't. I am not. Why is it not turning? It is not going right at all. Oh, that's all kinds of bad. Woo. Oh, the wind's got it. I am fighting the wind. It is rolling over on its own. This is what the 600 used to fly like before the last patch.
Now, the 600 was supposedly fixed, right?
Yes, I wouldn't mind going up in one and finding out. I know you have one hidden somewhere.
They do.
I am wondering at this point if I tip this ship sideways like the 600, am I going to lose thrusters and fall out of the sky?
You probably will.
I mean, I'm going to.
I doubt the side thrusters are
like.
I know the Carrack. If I tried to do like at least in an earlier version of the PTU patch, if I tipped up on my side in the Carrack, I was not staying in the air. It was just see ya, bye. Oh, goodbye, Yudi.
This thing is like flying a lemon. Do you have one of these?
It is fixed. A Herald, yeah.
Okay.
I have one as a loaner from my my Mercury Star Runner.
Yes, that's right. You do have one of those as well. That is my most anticipated upcoming ship.
Let's see. It's fixed. Yes, you can't fly it sideways in atmosphere. Yeah. Again, realism, fun. Somewhere in the middle is probably right.
Yeah.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear down. All right, we're going to put this thing down on the ground for a second. Now, they did change key bindings. Do you know what they switched the lights to?
L, I think.
Yes, okay. Because torch made so much sense for a spaceship.
But on the suit, it's still T.
Well, because that's an actual... Oh, gravity's got me! Woo! Look at all the flashing LED lights right there. Okay. Where are you at, EOD?
I'm on a train. Heading back to spaceport after my last little...
I was going to say land next to me and take this thing for a ride. Oh, it's bad.
Launch complete.
Well, tell you what, you want to see that 600?
Yeah, let me
test that out.
I'm trying to right now get this thing back into air.
Well, I mean, I can just come pick you up. I mean, if
yeah, that'll work. I may be dead. We'll see.
We'll take the 600i through its paces, take it out to space, check out the atmospheric effects on it. all that good stuff. Make sure it actually can fly in the atmosphere, unlike the egg that it is. Hey, boys. It's like TSA. Thousands standing around.
Heh.
Very upset that there's no penguins. Saying.
I'm not happy with that. I really wanted a penguin co-pilot for today. I do like the new atmospheric effects more than I thought I would.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried that they were going to go overboard and it was going to block out cockpit view and that kind of stuff. I tell you what, I am maxing upward thrusters and I'm going to die.
Yeah, the
Oh, this is bad. I'm falling through trees.
Those MAV thrusters are not very powerful anymore.
Yeah.
I think that because the iteration that we're in right now, I mean, obviously they're going to evolve it. Because one of my biggest complaints, has always been, floating turrets.
I'm a lawn dart, man. You got to come save me.
All right. I'm on the way. I don't like floating turrets. I actually one of the few people who enjoyed hover mode.
I did as well.
It was difficult. It added new nuances to everything. It wasn't like, let's face it, running a cat over, doing a whole bunch of Laranite, jump back to wherever, blah blah blah, rinse repeat. That's kind of boring.
Yeah.
I like making the money. Don't get me wrong. That's pretty much the most I have done in the game is cargo. But it comes down to is just like I'm really at this point was just trying to beat a 30K. At this point,
well,
there's really no challenge to it.
Right. Well, I mean, your two obstacles were an asshat and an eclipse or a retaliator or a 30K.
Pretty much.
And that was really the only threat. I have actually done my cat in the new PTU, and it can be a challenge to get that thing to land flush. So I'm definitely enjoying the I don't really want to say increased difficulty because once I got used to it, besides certain ships, it's very intuitive. I think, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That could just be me being that could just be being an elitist dick, but I mean, I try not to be in this game because I'm not that good.
I mean, if you're gonna be elitist, I mean, at least admit it.
Right? Yeah.
So, which is all it's forgiven. It's like saying, "Hey, no offense,"
Right.
Hey, Belton, you're a jerk. No offense. You can't hold offense. Sorry, I meant no offense.
I'm not offended.
There you go.
It would take a lot to offend me.
That is true.
I am literally right now. I wish I could put it on stream. Wearing a shirt that says "I'm sorry, did I offend you?" with Deadpool on it. That is my just natural state of mind. So, I am all about dickish fuckery and just having fun.
I think they kind of fixed the weather effects in the hangars because I just took this thing out. I just took this thing out and I went straight up, unlike the other ships where I was kind of bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. Are you in the city?
I am. I don't know. I'm in a tree. I am in a
You're
field.
in a tree?
I am a lawn dart. I am nose down, landing gear out, in trees, staring at snow. That's all I see. In a field of trees.
If you build it, they will come.
I was trying to land on the ice lake out there, and I was holding the space bar with engines max, and I still fell out of the sky trying to land.
Okay.
So
now, feeling the roll, this actually feels big. And I'm going to actually have to start strafing. Up on my left side now. Port side's up. I am inverted, and it's... Woohoo. We have gotten a barrel roll.
Oh, huh.
And I am not dead.
There's
Sweet.
There's trees in my ship.
It was not pretty. And I am apparently just now going back up slowly. So that's good. This is incredibly slow in atmosphere, I will say that. 148 meters per second.
Yeah. This one wasn't much better. And it definitely did not maneuver like I was expecting. But that's what we're here for, you know? You got to get in, test stuff out, send in some feedback.
And I do love New Babbage at night. Look at that. That's freaking pretty. Can't see all the scum and villainy.
Sure you can. You just got to get close enough to where I'm parked.
There you go. So, Wave 2. Back to that.
Yes.
How many times have you guys heard about a Wave 2? I know it existed, but I don't think they've ever actually done it until now. They kind of went, of course, the Evo gets it first, and then the Wave 1 backers get it. And then it usually just went to, like, all access. At least in the last year and a half. I've heard of Wave 2. I've read about it. Ballistic Cowboy, thank you for the follow, brother. I've heard of Wave 2. I've never actually seen them execute a Wave 2. So who is in Wave 2? It's like early backers, people who throw a bunch of stuff into the issue council.
Yeah. A lot of it belongs to game time as well. The amount of time that you've put in to the game and different modes as well. I've made it into not being a subscriber. I've gotten emails for Wave 2 before because I do put a lot of time into the game now, at least in the last year. But even then, I think I've gotten like maybe 2 emails for a Wave 2. It usually skips Wave 2 and just goes right to live.
Yeah. I don't know, but there's enough garbage. I don't want to say garbage, but enough stuff in this patch that I could see why they might want another iteration before they say, "Yeah, everybody, come on in."
Yeah, I'm impressed with the amount of changes in a sub patch. I mean, I know they wanted to save, patch 4.0 for their, a big chunk of something. But this is a pretty substantial change to the game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just the way... I mean, think of it this way. What's the one thing that everybody does? I'm a sub in Concierge, so I always get Wave 1. Yep, same with me. I subbed because I wanted Wave 1 way back when, and then didn't realize that Concierge got it for free. So,
I am not a sub. I just so happen to have really good partners in crime that one of them hooked me up with a gift card for a month sub so I could get in here and test the massive changes. I just, so I appreciate that. Mr. EOD there is yeah, he's the culprit.
Okay,
but
there we go.
Did you see my lawn dart? I don't know. I'm going to even get out of this thing.
I'm attempting to get close enough because it's dark. Oh, wow, there's a tree. I see you in a stand of trees.
I am not touching the ground. I don't believe any part of this ship is... I think the trees have caught me.
All right, I got to come out and see this. All right. Oh, I think I see your headlight out there. What's up, Shausen?
Hey, Shausen.
It's working.
Not the Herald.
Isn't that the way to do it? I mean, really. Find something you can do at work, and then do it.
Yep.
Without working. or work a little bit, something. I think it makes you more productive. At least tell your boss that. Have him follow.
If
Work
you
and learn.
if you like what you do, is it really work?
True. Oh, I'm probably gonna die.
Did you not grab your cold weather gear? We really should do that the next time we both die. Grab some cold weather gear. It's PTU. It's not like I need that money for anything. I'm just waiting for you to walk underneath the cockpit of my ship.
What the hell is that? Oh, I just fell through the earth.
Did you really?
I did. And I do have have to take a 5-minute break here, so I'll be right back.
All right. I am going to try to get out of this thing and find your 600. Maybe. Nope, it is definitely not touching the ground. I can crawl right underneath the nose of my own ship. Alright, there is EOD's 600. God, the Origin ships are just pretty. I think this is the first time I've actually been in a 600. I've been in some 890s. I've been in all of the small ones that are out so far. And obviously you can tell I've not been here because I was looking for the cockpit and I found the minibar. Very cool. Now, I don't know much about this ship. Is it supposed to have its own rover and snub fighter? If somebody can throw that in chat for EOD to give me an answer when he gets back, that would be great. And since he's dead, we're just going to steal this and take it for a joyride.
All right, I do apologize about that. We are donating a car, and they showed up. They weren't supposed to be here yet.
Oh, you're getting rid of the Jeep, correct?
Oh yeah, the Jeep. Yeah, my daughter's. Well, I mean, it's actually a shame because like it's supposedly a classic here now, or will be. What is that? 25 years?
Yeah, I think so. Like 25 years.
Yeah, it's a '97 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and it's actually not in that bad of a shape. But it has been sitting in my driveway for 3 years, so it's probably in pretty good amount of shape. So anyway, we're donating that to Cars for Kids, and just get out of here, get it out because I need to get a dumpster because my basement and workshop and attic, and I'd like to rip up the entire second floor of the house and redo it. But we'll see.
All right. Hey, I can This actually feels pretty good. This I stole your 600. It was here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
trying to
Good.
fly your 600 back to. I am nowhere near apparently the parking point yet.
Do you want to continue flying it?
I can.
I have a second one.
Sure,
I
why
don't know
not?
why I have two, but I have two.
Yeah, because I have no clue where the landing spot is.
Cool.
Hey, I've got a question for you.
Six.
I can't read your chat, so, and I asked it earlier. The
Yeah.
600, is it supposed to come with a rover and a parasite fighter like the Connie did?
It depended on, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It depended on whether the package that you had it. Does that make sense?
Okay,
Um,
so there was
I
two separate. That's what I was wondering. I wasn't sure.
I know it. There's no parasite fighter, but I think a G12. I mean, originally it was like Origin rover. I think that comes with the exploration version of the 600 because there's two. There's the touring and then the exploration.
Right? Yeah, I wasn't sure. Said I don't know much about the Origin ships. It's not something I've used a lot of.
Yeah, Shausen says the exploration one comes with the rover.
Okay.
And so did Starlet. So it's like 2-on-1.
2-on-1.
I love it. I love it.
Well, it's just a confirmation for me. Origin was not a ship company that I was looking into when I bought any of my ships, to be fair.
You're a Drake guy.
I am a Drake guy.
They exist.
I love. I like the Cutlass Black. I've used it a lot. I've owned a Cutlass Black, a Cutlass Red. I have a Herald as a loaner that I have used to run box missions and stuff. I like the Grav Bike, the Dragonfly. I did miss my chance to get the Hello Kitty one. I would have gotten it just to troll people by killing them with a Hello Kitty Dragonfly. I definitely would do that. I've got a loaner Caterpillar right now, and that one I'm torn because I know it's a loaner, and I've been playing with it for like the last month and a half. I don't want to let it go. I know a lot of people are waiting for their merchantman to come out, but honestly, screw you guys. Let me keep my loaner a little longer. You know, I did buy the Vanu merchantman. I am excited for that just from playing the Defender. And surprisingly, being a Drake guy, I don't own a Drake now. I've got the Mercury Star Runner and I've got the Vanu merchantman. So I will definitely have to pick up some more Drakes with in-game cash.
Yeah, Shausen says it should have a sub. It's got tons of room for it. He's absolutely right, especially behind the pool table.
Yeah. I'm really surprised that it didn't come with, X85 or something. I can't. Is that the small Origin one?
Well, that's the 85X is the snub
for the 890, right?
890. So I mean, I could see them stretching it over and putting it in for the 600 as well, but that would kind of piss off like the 890 guys.
Right. Well, maybe
I don't want to say it would piss off.
What?
Because let's face it, if you fly an 85X, it's not really anything special.
Maybe what they should do is jump the 85X over to the 600i and give the Origin 100 series to the 890 guys. Because isn't there going to be like a 100 series for the Origin ship?
Yeah, I mean, I hear you there, but the 135C is considered a starter ship.
That's true.
125A would be fine. Shausen says, "Yeah, I mean, but
yeah, that would make sense."
Again, the 100 series, I mean, they're going to literally sell them as starter ships. The reason I like the 85X with the 890 is, all right, the 890 is a unique ship. It really is, and the 85X is the only, at least Origin ship that's like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly, Shausen. the 890 should keep the 85X because it's a two-seater and has quantum drive. 85X is a great little ship, tons of room for a romantic date, right? See, Starlight gets it.
Loaded up with some wine, some bread. I said the magic
block.
word. I said bread. Jordan's probably going to show up here in a minute.
Big old block of government cheese in the back.
Yeah,
Because you're so poor after buying your 890, that's all you can afford.
It's your Section 8 spacecraft. Oh. All right.
I don't know. It's the only unique. I mean, outside like the M50, but the M50 is got its uses. I mean, obviously pirating and racing, apparently.
Yeah.
But it's the only unique thing. I mean, because to be honest with you, if you had your 315 out and I had my 300 out, and I had them side by side with a 325A or a 350R, other than livery or whatever, I would not tell the difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would not be able to tell the difference because they all look the same. I mean, maybe not the 300, but the 25s, the 50, the 15.
Right.
They all look the same, and it's just, I don't know. The 890 is such a unique thing and it has really like one freaking use, and that's excess. That's pretty much the use for it. Are you coming back?
Yeah, I'm on my way right now.
Okay, I see you're 9 out.
I do not have a marker for you, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't
Do you
notice.
have a marker for my ship?
No, I don't think so.
I gotta fix my key bindings too, apparently, because my targeting is way off. I can target you with hitting the keyboard.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Apparently.
Landing gear deployed.
Why?
Landing gear deployed. Oh, it gave me 2 hangars.
Oh, you don't have to. Oh, you're landing?
I want a penguin. The penguin's back yet?
I don't know. I doubt it. I was gonna take this to space.
Oh, yeah, I'll go with you. I don't need to land.
So let's fix the marker issue real quick.
All right.
Expand the group.
Raised.
Globals. Dalton. And I do believe.
All right, take that invite.
Wow, my FPS like just dropped. I'm like at 13. It's like, next slide, please. Bang, ship me. I would love to. If, speaking of ship me, ship me with a P. Ship me.
It's not what I heard.
I heard something else too, I admit. All donations, any bits, any subscriptions, all that stuff, all goes back into this channel. This is not for me to make money. I overcharge a lot of clients to do that. So, that being said, anything that comes in here, donations, bits, follows, good thoughts, stray cats, whatever else, all goes back into the show, and in the form of giveaways, of which I would really like to do. If I get up to my goal of, I think it's 20 subscribers. It says 100 up there, but that's for the end of the year. If we hit every 20 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway, of various values and stuff. We'll let fate decide. Don't make me call you Daddy, EOD. Oh, you know it's coming.
I am just trying to hit the affiliate mark myself. Once I hit the affiliate mark, I'll start doing pretty much the same thing. Anything that goes in will be put right back out to the community for the most part. Starter packages for new players, game of marbles for, chance to win something, that kind of thing. For sure.
All right, so do you have my marker back?
I do have a marker for you now.
All right, so point towards the spaceport, please.
Point
We're gonna
to
do a
the
little formation
spaceport.
flying. All right, and let's go up at say approximately 45 degrees.
Are you aiming for Port Tesla?
Not really.
All right. Well, I'm at 45 degrees, and that's what I'm staring at is Tesla.
All right, have at. I'm on your wing.
Ooh, she's a big girl.
She is a big girl, and it will get better when my frame rates come back.
I did get a dip when we got close to the actual landing hangars. I got a pretty significant dip. I wasn't having an issue in the city, but man, this thing wants to nose down.
It does. They all do in atmosphere. Roger that, Shauzen. I'll take a look at it. My apologies, not asking for freebies, just lacking in emotes. Well, yeah, I need to put some emotes in there too. But no, that's don't apologize. That was a plan from the beginning. I'm just glad you brought it up, and it kind of gave me a little segue to bring that up because I'm excited. I want to get to that point. I want to be able to share the love and make some lucky Star Citizen a little bit happier. It would make me really happy if it was someone who was like new to the game and maybe has like a ship.
Right.
That would be really cool. But I'll take a Shauzen too, who owns everything.
I'd
Or
like
as I
to.
like to call him, Daddy Warbucks. We're gonna come and pass right underneath you.
I'd like to win the lotto tonight's what I'd like to do. Hopefully, I've got a magic ticket because if I win that lotto, I'm handing out a Legatus package.
Miss Belton's got a golden ticket.
Yeah. I'd love to do that for some kind of new player.
We actually discussed that offline. Daddy Warbucks.
Yeah.
No, we actually discussed that offline. If one of us hits the, we're gonna first off, we're gonna buy ourselves a Gatus package.
Yeah.
But then we're gonna actually give one away, and it's gonna be like a month-long, thing. Why am I stopping? Stupid ship. Now I'm no longer on your wing. Engines overheating. Well, they're gonna get a lot harder from here.
I've got it throttled all the way up, and I just cannot believe how slow the climb is now compared to. Yeah. I just now cleared the Armistice zone.
Yeah, actually, I'm still in it. Crank thing up. There we go. I just left it. I'm 4 behind you. Let's head straight to space.
Yeah, I angled straight up, and that's where I'm going.
Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your
because I wanted to
landing zone
see
another customer.
how this compares in space to. Yeah, you notice that? You can't stay at 90 anymore.
At 90 degrees?
Yeah, if you try to stay at 90 and
you
then
fall.
let go of the mouse, you
Yep.
start falling it. But I mean, as the higher you get, the less pronounced it becomes, which, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. But now is it one of those things? It's too underpronounced until it's too late to recover.
Rigged. Hacks the giveaway bot. Well, that's the best part. Unlike some other places that use bots for giveaways and stuff, we're actually going to leave it up to RNGesus.
Yes.
Completely up to RNGesus. Because I cannot hack marbles on Steam. I can hack a Twitch bot. I can make it dance and make it do whatever I want. And that comes from a giveaway that I had won at some point, and somebody had said, without any naming names or anything like that, because I called out when I won, I'm like, rigged, whatever. And the person said, well, maybe. And at that point, it hit me. I'm like, yeah, maybe it was.
Right. I had a similar situation with the same. I will not name either. Same area where I had gotten into a conversation that was missing my Pisces. I had traded it up to the Star Runner, and it just so happened that night that I won a Pisces.
Yeah.
And it felt a little suspect because I don't win shit. So
Yeah. When we're talking like good luck, I used all of it on the battlefield. All right, at the literal battlefield, and I'm sure Belton did.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I'm out. I had 3 spectacularly close calls. You know, EOD said earlier that staring into the Prowler's QTs like staring at the devil. I've been there. I've done that 3 times. So
Right, Insidian here says it really well. I've seen other streams doing giveaways that I believe to be rigged. Same people seem to win over and over and over.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to avoid. So right now, and if you guys got better what's it called?
Suggestions.
Suggestions. Thank you. See, lots of head injuries. If you guys got better suggestions and stuff. Wow, getting me to actually point at you. I mean, look at that pip. There it is over there on the left. Ooh, shiny. See? No, if you guys have better suggestions that are more RNG type stuff, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear that because I really don't trust bots, to be honest with you, because who knows? Streamlabs might throw one up there and go, hey, your top follower, the person who's been there, they're going to have a weighted
Right.
entry, and I'm like, I don't want that, especially once I win the lottery and give away a Legatus package.
Right.
Right? Shaozin says he thinks he won 5 ships from Yacht Club over not so long a time. He's donating a lot then, but then that was my first lucky stream in life, like ever. Right?
Yeah.
That's I was donating a lot to Yacht Club as well. And then things came around. My FPS is almost in the 40s again. Which
Yeah,
is weird.
I had
Usually
missed.
in space I'm at like 80.
I had missed a lot on the Yacht Club. As far as like I was putting in a lot, there was very little traffic at the time, and I didn't seem to win until the same month I subscribed.
I'm not saying that they're doing stuff like that, but,
Right. It's you get enough ducks, and eventually you have to call it a duck.
It's kind of like, in war, you see the same dude showing up at the post blasts and convoys getting hit with IEDs and stuff, and you're just like, really?
Yeah.
Could it be a coincidence? Kid on the side of the road, 6 years old, no pants. He's probably cool,
Right.
17-year-old kid with a scowl on his face, staring you down like you owe him money.
Not so much.
Not so much.
All right, I am still got a atmosphere style HUD. It has not cleared yet. How far into space do we need to be?
You may just be bugged. Take your helmet off. Put it back on.
You think I'm just bugged?
I think you're bugged. Yeah, mine went away a long time ago.
Okay.
You're 6K out from me.
All right.
I'm trying to get you to stop and come back so we can look at the atmosphere effects.
All right. Hang on. I don't read minds.
I said it.
I know. Yeah, I just got out of the seat. Oh, what is going on? My mouse is
while
being
you're
janky.
doing that,
all right.
The roll is slightly, I don't know. It's okay. So pitch and yaw. Well, let's try. There's pitch. Pitch and yaw feel better. Actually, feel better than 3.9. The roll is still slower than 3.9.
Okay.
Slightly though, just slightly. It's not bad. It's in space anyway. It's definitely faster than in an atmosphere.
All right, I have hit the space brake. Yes, I do not. That's exactly what it was. My helmet was bugged.
Yep.
All right, I am flipping 180.
Yeah, I'm all stopped.
And I will come back to you. Yes, I too would like to see what the effects look like. I do like the atmosphere stuff.
And Sidian, thank you for that subscription, man. I do appreciate that. That's awesome. He listened. 20 subscribers, guys. That's number 4. 16 to go.
Congrats.
And we're gonna RNGesus the hell out of this.
But Horton will always be your first.
Horton was my first. She loves to get as she likes to call it, the double finger thrust to the heart.
Yep.
Did she say 2? Better make it 3.
Better make it 3.
Was I second? I think you were. Yes, you were. You were second. Shausen was second. I believe Dad was number 3, and now Insidian's number 4. Exclusive club, guys. It's a very exclusive club. We don't let anybody in. Only the people that hit the subscribe button. You know, it's a very, very high hurdle to come into. Where would you go? Are you even around me? I turned toward the planet.
I'm coming up behind you. I was 90 out. I'm about 48 out. I killed the throttle a little early. I'm not sure how this handles. I've never played in a 600 before, so this is all new to me. I don't want to get too close and then end up not being able to brake and slamming into you and ending what appears to be a great horizon if you actually look out the side of the...
It's very pretty, and I want to fly towards it. I want to fly towards the sun, and then hit that atmosphere and get that in the background. That'd be freaking awesome. See if I can.
Yeah, the funny thing is
it looks so lonely when you're outside and you look into your own cockpit of a 600i
and it's empty.
The only one in there. Just some dude sitting on the throne.
Well, the nice thing is that the turret changes are going to change that for a lot of ships. I mean, like the Retaliator having gunners is going to be a night and day difference. You know, even the Constellation. You know, I know it's got a couple of big guns on the front, but just with the new turret mechanics in general, I think having a crew is going to be a lot more valuable than just doing stuff solo now. Now,
definitely.
To compensate for that, of course, you know, I still think that some of the missions are underpaid.
Yes. I mean, they still need to balance a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I know Noobifier put out a video. There you are. I see it now. I think it was yesterday about balance in an alpha.
Yeah.
Why it's important. And I somewhat agree with him. I don't agree with everything he says, especially on that video. But, you know, he is right. There needs to be some balance to keep people playing and making it fun so people keep coming back.
Right.
However, I still circle back to this is an alpha. We are in a playable alpha. All right. Things are going to change. And you and I, Belton, we came from the MechWarrior Online community.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Shausen says, Noob seems to be getting saltier. Yeah, I think it started right around the time he started calling everything a scam about a year ago. And he did an hour-long video going through the bad press and all that other stuff. And I think it's been kind of downhill since then. And I think that was all stemming from the fact that he is a 2.6 flight model fanboy. And
that's an understatement.
And it ain't coming back. I'm sorry. The flight model has been ever evolving, and it is going to look 1,000 times different than what it looks like now upon release.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah, I love these changes. I do, but I am not going to get hung up to the point where I know that they're going to change. These changes are going to change.
Dude, I said it on Joran's stream on Monday, you know, even when this game comes out and it's 1,000 times better than what it is now and it's 1,000 times different than what it is now, I am going to rage quit 16 billion times. I know it. Even if it's everything the way I want it, I am going to rage quit because it's the nature of the beast. You know, something is going to happen, either a technical glitch or some player is going to interfere with my cargo running or whatever, and I'm going to lose billions of dollars. You know, something's going to happen. You know, there's humans involved. It's inevitable. But to sit there and, I'm sorry, 2.6 was a long time ago.
Yeah. Let it go.
Let it go. I mean, you're talking years at this point. He says he's happier now with 3.10 flight model than he's been since he started hating it. I did know. I will give him credit for that. That being said, I'm going to say it live on here because Belton and I were actually talking about it off stream. Specifically, his testing methods in Arena Commander, which
Oh, yeah.
I do not believe that is indicative to the actual flight model. I do
No.
believe it's 100% indicative to the flight model in Arena Commander.
Right. It's not the same as being on live. It's not the same as hitting Atmo on live server or even just maneuvering. It's a sterile environment to test in when you're not getting all of the game model that you're supposed to have. I'm glad he likes it, and don't get me wrong, I love his delivery method. I like his short, straight to the point, no bullshit content.
Let's do it.
I enjoy the way that he does that, but I think some of his testing, he needs to jump into live or PTU to get the full feedback.
I understand why he does it. I mean, first and foremost, Arena Commander, when you go into a private room, is a private room.
Right. You don't have somebody like me in there to harass you.
To mess up. Yeah, and then mess up what you're trying to do. I mean, and in fact, with some projects that are coming up, no spoilers here.
I'm not saying nothing.
Some project we're going to be using a lot of Arena Commander just to make sure that, mid-stream or mid-recording, you're not blown up by a size 9 torpedo from Eclipse. Chowson says, I've wondered about that. Arena Commander has seemed completely independent to what's happening to the PU to me. Do they align sometimes? Supposedly they do, but I don't know. Actually, but before I get into that, come alongside me, please.
Why?
Or you're just gonna stick right underneath.
Okay.
Dude, are you sniffing my butt?
Pretty much at this point.
Yeah, there we go. So, full speed.
What are you doing?
Aimed. Full speed. I am aimed directly at the horizon, the top, where
oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. Hang on. I got a space break. I am being scanned by the cops.
You freaking criminal.
Come on. I am overheating I just maxed it, too. He is right on my butt. And the ship is not stopping.
You're going to jail.
Engines are overheating. I'm going to fall to the surface of the planet at this point. All right, I have stopped. I don't even know where he came from.
I'm gonna buy your bread.
There he is. I can barely see him back there.
You're free to go.
Yeah, my controls are messed up.
All right, I'm free to go. That figures. The one time I am not doing pirate shit, I get scanned. And when I do pirate shit, I never get scanned. All right, I am max, so I'm flying at you at a high rate of speed, so you might want to kick your thrusters up there.
Oh, okay. Starting to get back on. Oh, I see. You're way below. Get back in formation. Come back to formation. Oh, now you're way up there. That's all good.
I hit the brakes.
Now we're good. I'm below you. I'm angled down further than you.
Alright, I dropped it down to like 500, so if you speed up and get alongside of me.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be coming to you. Okay. I think I'm ahead of you now.
Alert. Engines overheating.
I mean, the big thing is to be objective. I love to hate this game, as I like to say. I'm gonna be flying right past you here in a second.
Yep, I see your marker there. There we go. Now I'm gonna get on your butt. You said you're at 500?
I was.
What are you at now?
It's slowing down. I maxed it to catch back up to you when you said you were ahead of me.
Okay, set for 500 just so I can get up alongside you. There we go.
Are you alongside me?
No, I'm behind you.
Alright, tell me when I'm good to max throttle. I'm doing like 530-ish. Yeah, I'm doing like 533, so.
Alright, I'm doing 633, so it'll be a second.
Oh yeah, there you are. I see you moving it. You know, the things that I don't like, you know, it seems to me that streamers and reviewers aren't neutral. They're either fanboying on the game or they're throwing like a ridiculous amount of salt at it, and they're not really looking at it long term. They're doing like short term, you know, this sucks, I don't like it, that kind of thing, or oh, this is the best it's been, it's great. You know, there's not a lot of people going, you know, yeah, that has a bunch of issues, and this piece is good, this piece is good, this piece is bad. You know, I usually use
I'm just pulling past it. On 3, 2, 1, crank it. No afterburner.
All right, I'm going.
Alright, I think we're pretty stable. Angle down, so your crosshairs are just touching the planet.
There we go.
And I think I lost you already. Oh, no, there you are.
No, we're still here. I'm just off to your right hand side there.
We're gonna do a double.
Gonna follow in my wake.
No, I'm underneath you.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to be the bottom.
The little spoon.
The little spoon. Oh, too much. There we go. There we go. Oh. Yes. Arena Commander and the PTU Alliance. Problem is you're also talking about a sterile environment where, you know, everything is space-based. There is no atmosphere, so you're really only testing half the flight model.
Right.
And even then, it's not even half, because, like, flying an atmosphere on Microtech and flying an atmosphere on Daymar are two completely different things. You know, I mean, well, I keep getting further and further away from you.
I haven't adjusted speed any.
No,
I'm doing 955. Oh, I bounce between 955 and 954, but it's pretty straight. We were running pretty solid. Oh yeah, I see you down there. Look at that.
Yeah.
You might be pitched down more than I am.
I'm touching the horizon itself, not just the blue part.
Yeah, no, I'm on the thin black line just above the orange line, so right in between the blue and the orange there.
Yeah, there we go. I think, and we're also just getting a boatload of desync.
Yeah, that's true.
That, it's pretty much impossible for me and you to be exact.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, we definitely got some desync. Look at this. I mean, like, you were above me, and you're both, you know, coming down alongside me. Well, I'm still a demon voice.
Ha! Sorry. Why didn't you tell me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
I hear it.
I just thought it was the voices in my head like normal.
Just normal.
Just
yes,
normal.
Beelzebub? Yes, Satan?
No, she's not home for another couple hours.
Alright, here we go. We should do... There we go!
Oh, there it goes. Oh, I do like that.
My frames have dropped to like 16, so I mean it looks cool, but it's not
Well, nothing on Alpha is optimized either.
And I'm waiting for you to desync into my cockpit.
That's not going to happen. That is very cool.
Waiting for me to start singing. All right, here we go.
You are breaking up for me, so I don't know how you're coming across.
I just think that's funny.
That's sweet looking.
That is cool looking. There's so much fire. I'm on fire. Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, baby Jesus. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Now that's a real pal right there, putting the invisible flames out on his buddy. Don't worry, EOD. I'd pee on you if you were on fire.
Thanks, man.
It's all
my
good.
My teeth were on fire. Would you pee in my mouth? Hell, for $20, I'll pee in anyone's.
Hey, 20 bucks is an Aurora ES, man. That's another shit.
$20.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Whoa! Did you stop?
I did not stop.
Whoa! Now you're back in front of me.
I got as soon as the flames stopped, I got a really weird lag spike that kind of shifted the position.
Yeah.
And see, now this is interesting.
The flames on your ship.
I am still headed down. I'm watching our ships. I do not have a rooster tail anymore, but you still do.
No. Do I?
You have a rooster tail on my screen.
You have contrails. I don't.
See, now I don't have contrails, but you do on my screen, so that's very interesting that that's the way that's working.
What's that big white thing over there? See it to the right? Oh, that's the sun. Never mind. Here comes the sun. Dun, dun, dun.
I was kind of curious of what that is just below me and to the bottom left of my cockpit. Is that the city? I'm seeing some kind of light down there.
I don't know. Let's find out. Aim towards the white thing.
Right there. It's there and then it disappears and it's there and it's disappearing. All right.
I think I'm at it. I'm a little bit beyond 25 degrees down.
Yeah.
Someone needs to get outside more. Yeah. Outside, that's where people are.
Duh.
We don't like outside.
I don't do people. It's probably why I only have 15 followers. I do like the majority of the people we interact with, though. As far as like the yacht club goes and the Horton Hustle, and they're good peeps.
I will say this: Star Citizen, because everybody says Star Citizen's got the greatest community, and I agree. 90%.
Unless you're reading the concierge forums.
Oh my God. They should up the amount.
I have never seen, not since MechWarrior Online, have I seen a community forum be as toxic as that.
Oh yeah, that's where I was going. It's like all the MechWarrior guys came over at once.
Yeah.
I think I'm headed towards what I thought was there, but I'm
now I'm not seeing anything.
I'm under 16,000 meters.
Yeah.
I do have some like a white or red dot over to my right, but it is just a dot. It could be a graphical glitch.
Right. Well, that's what I was wondering, if maybe I was just seeing the. I'm gonna swing to the. Oh, I see it down there. Well, and now that I'm looking at it, it's gone. And I'm wondering if it's just the bad particle effect coming through from the sun coming up.
It could be.
I don't know. I'll tell you when I smash into the planet.
Yeah, I'm at 12,000, just passing 12. Angels high. I'm starting to see some mountain.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's just the peaks of the mountain and the sun's hitting just that part, which in itself is cool. It does make it hard to navigate.
I am going to start pulling up. Oh, yeah. Pull up.
So is that what it is? We're just seeing the mountaintops with the sun hitting it?
Well, some of those dark things are moving.
Oh.
And yeah, which means we're getting close to the ground. Actually, I see. I'm headed towards one right now, and it's like a double dot out there in the distance. I don't even know if you guys can get on this. But I'm headed towards that. I want to see what that is. And I'm just coming through the atmosphere right now. Start slowing down.
I was gonna say, what's your speed at? Because you're like, I backed off a little bit, but I mean, you're still pulling away from me at this point.
213.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 224, so I was backing down as well.
Yeah, see, I'm seeing all sorts of little dots.
Right,
everywhere.
yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Little light dots all over the place. They look like they would be. Oh, and I just came through the atmosphere.
Yeah, and that's where I started seeing more.
Yeah.
I'm headed towards a group of, looks like 2 or 3.
2 or 3 there. Yeah, to your front. I'm headed that way as well. I'm just trying to make sure that I do not bounce myself off a rock.
I mean, wouldn't that be cool if we found something that was previously undiscovered by accident?
We're not that lucky. We're streaming.
I don't think we did, but it would be cool. All right, the dots are getting bigger.
I see this, yes.
Excuse me. And then they went away. And now I got a bright one.
I still have them. I think it's because of the angle you are. I think you are. They lost behind the mountain there. Because I'm higher than you are, and I still see the twin dots in front of me. Because you are way, way lower than I am. Oh, I just 30K'd. I just 30K. See, I told you we weren't that lucky. Oh.
And I crashed 100%. Hi, you can all see my green screen now. Hi.
I need to get one of those.
100% crash.
I did not. I am still at least, it put me back on the main menu. But that was definitely, you know what it was, is we got too close to something that wasn't supposed to be found yet, and the devs probably crashed us. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, having talked to a couple people, I'm not entirely convinced that 30Ks are natural.
You don't think so?
You know what I mean? Well, from what I'm understanding, they actually can watch us play live.
Yes.
And
I
have you ever noticed the chat in game gets too salty or too whatever, then all of a sudden the server goes down? You ever notice that?
I have, but
yeah,
whenever I'm on a server, the chat always gets salty. So
yeah, but that's probably why you get a whole lot of 30Ks.
Right.
So, I mean, let's put our tinfoil hats firmly in place, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm back at the main menu. And hitting the universe. Are you at the main menu?
I am at the main menu.
All right.
I have
something
that says bad token under spaceports, but it launched anyway, so I'm just going to go with it.
Oh, bad token's usually bad. Like, it can't read your client.
I'm wondering if that's what's going on. I'm hoping that it reads your client and pulls me in anyway.
Yeah, we'll just follow that guy.
Yeah, and just... I'll follow him. I mean, that's pretty much what 90% of pirating is. It's just following that guy till he makes a mistake.
Pretty much.
We will see if it loads. Ooh, I have to start watching the TikTok clock.
Yeah, we're getting to that close. To that point. For the stream though, I am gonna set up a bot. You know, mainly just so I can do like channel points and stuff. I don't know what we're going to use the channel points for.
Yeah, I want to do something like that.
Just for fun,
This is a learning experience for both of us. I think we both started streaming I think you started playing with it a lot farther back than I did, but I think we both started taking it seriously at about the same time.
I actually dug up the old video of my Ace of Spades achievement in MechWarrior Online, which is 8 kills in a match.
Yeah.
All right, I got in.
I'm on Microtech.
Welcome to Microtech.
So even with the bad token, you pulled me into the game.
That's good to know.
That's definitely nice to know.
And it is dark. I can't see. Oh, maybe it's because there's a roof on the building.
You're upstairs.
I'm dumb.
Huh. That skyscraper's got a sandwich advertisement on the side of it. That sounds amazing right now.
It does. I haven't eaten.
Associated Science and Development. I've never actually taken the time to hold F and zoom in on some of these buildings out here.
See what you're looking at?
Yeah. There's a Platinum Bay Tower.
What was
very cool.
The ship that I like to fly? I know the Arrow is fun. Doing low fly passes and stuff. Let's see, what else was there? What else did I try?
I don't know. You have a lot of ships. That's all I remember.
I have a lot. That's probably half my problem. Is I have a lot of ships. Can't remember what it was. I know it was a single seater. I did bring out a Hurricane. I did bring out a Gladiator. The bomber.
The Hurricane's fun.
Hurricane's fun. Well, but for low flying, because I was low flying. P-72.
There you go. I like the P-72.
Yep. That was fun to play with. I didn't do the 52, the Merlin. It was an actual fighter, because I actually got into single seaters, like fighters, not just. Party has been disbanded.
I think we're 30King again. Yep.
Well, if that's the case,
it may just be that time, ladies and gentlemen.
It might be.
You know what? If we're gonna 30K, I'm doing it on the train.
I'm on the train myself.
Are you?
I am.
Did it already leave?
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually pulling.
Oh, okay. Right now. I was like, because you are definitely not on my train.
Yeah. Alpha String just hit test into the local. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody's having that issue.
Yeah, why did my party just disband? Alright, so let's try this. Friends, Belton, invite to party. It actually showed your name this time.
Yeah, it actually, there we go, and I've got you back.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's alpha.
It is alpha. Fix 20 things, break 100 more.
Yep. I don't think some people realize that's just the way alpha works.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, think about how much faster. I mean, because Nubifire, like we were talking earlier, Nubifire actually brought up, how most games in alpha and stuff, they'll introduce some sort of function, and then, they test that and then move on to the next thing, and they introduce this function, test that, move on to the next thing, and everything else is just left alone and broken.
Yeah.
You can't do that with a live playtest alpha, and I get that. However, imagine how much faster everything would be if, they did that. You know what I mean?
So focused on an individual
mechanic.
Yeah.
come in and do some body dragging, guys.
Right.
And
This is a very interesting. I have done a lot of alphas in a lot of different genres of games, where alpha is, like you said, that it is, come in. This is what we're testing. They do like a 24 to 72 hour test. They shut the servers down. They fix the issue. They pull it up. You do another 24 to 72 hour test to make sure it's fixed. And then, you're lucky if you're in the game 3 days, 4 days out of the entire month of a development,
Then they shut it down and we're going on to something else.
Right. But you're not wrong. It's a lot faster that way, it feels like. As far as the development cycles go. This game itself is very weird in the fact that it's not a single game, and I think people do tend to forget that. The PTU is not the game that was originally backed. It was Squadron 42. So
exactly.
The fact that they're developing two games side by side is going to add to the problems of, time crunch.
Oh, absolutely.
Because what will work in a single player won't work in a multiplayer.
Someone said it, and I've said it before myself. I think the biggest hurdle has already been overcome. And that was the lawsuit between Crytek and CIG.
Yeah.
As a business guy myself, if I was under a lawsuit like they were, I wouldn't be talking to my clients either about it.
Right. Production would slow down because then all of a sudden you're giving them more to go after.
Yeah. If I had $1 million product, and they're going after me for half of that million, why would I make that, million into 3 million,
right?
Where they can get 1.5 million out of me. You know what I mean? Because it all just gets awarded in percentages anyway. I cannot, for the life of me, claim my emerald, my second emerald.
There it goes. Okay. It wasn't letting me claim my Herald for a minute, but it does seem like that, whatever the issue is, it is cleared up.
Hurricane, Terrapin. I didn't take out the Terrapin. I took that one out. I did take out a Banu Defender, which, by the way, it flies horrible in atmosphere.
Yeah, it does.
It's heavy.
It is. It's heavier than I thought it would be. It almost feels like a Warden, as far as weight.
I did not take out a Buccaneer. I took out the Archimedes. I definitely took out my Razor because I'm very upset about that. I didn't take out the X8 or 85X.
Have you taken any of your Origin, your 300 series out?
No, everybody else was doing the 300 series, so I did something else. I don't remember what it was. From what they're saying, is they float pretty good.
Hangar 3.
This is so bad. I can't remember what it is. Oh well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do that Buccaneer.
Taking the Buck out?
We're gonna take the Buck out. It's got those wings. It's got wings, so it should, in atmosphere, fly really well, right?
In theory.
In theory. Granted, it is held together by good wishes and duct tape.
Well, it's a Drake, of course.
Apparently, saying in theory will set a Siri off.
Oh.
It set my iPad off.
My apologies.
No, that was me.
Oh.
I was like, maybe I slurred my words and said in theory. And it didn't do it that time. In theory. Yes. Hold on. I think it was Hangar 5. Yeah, we're going to find out. Show up somebody's Avenger Titan. Oh, there's my Buccaneer. I really like the Buccaneer. Just the shape of it. It looks like a big ass bird.
It's a Drake ship, so you automatically know my thoughts on it.
It's good.
It's good.
No ejection seat. We don't need those.
Nope.
You are clear to launch.
You are clear for lunch.
Clear for lunch. Ham and cheese it is.
They cleared me for lunch, but the hangar door is... There it goes. Being very, very slow.
The city says someone needs to get outside more. Oh, yeah, it's old. Oops, I just saw you. Is that you that just took off?
I just left, yep.
Oh, no, there you are.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, lights. Right now is not a good thing. Oh, now see, that is way... That's maneuverable. I like that.
Oh, what are you in?
I am in the Emerald. I have not played with this one yet. Not in the new flight mode. I played with it, you know, originally. I really like the red cockpit. This thing actually handles about like I thought it should for a snub. Warning, you are nearing a restricted arrow. Where you at?
I'm coming up underneath you. I should be about 2K out at your 11 o'clock glow.
All right.
Now, see, this Drake is actually really, really fast. I'm approaching 270. There's 270.
I'm at 280 and climbing very, very slowly.
Do 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 do. See if we can get it. Crank around. There we go.
I tell you what, those antennas, they come up out of nowhere at night. Oh, I just watched you make a big mistake.
They make a mistake. I stopped for... Oh.
On my screen, you are spinning in crazy circles.
Oh. Now I made a mistake.
Warning, front collision near.
Oh, I made a mistake. I locked you as a target, and it just... I am now laying on the ground. I don't know how I didn't die.
I don't even know where I'm going.
How do I let you go as a target?
I have no idea now. I used to know that.
It's the problem is I've got you set as a target, and now it wants to turn my character's face your way.
Oh.
So it's very hard to fly when you're looking out the... I just 30K again.
30K.
All right. Well, I think on that note...
On that note, what we're going to do, one thing, just because it's fun, and then we're going to quit the stream. We're going to bring up marbles. We're going to try this.
We're going to do marbles?
Yeah. So if you're in there, as soon as I get this going, if you're still here, and when I get this going, go ahead and hit exclamation point play in